Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? Dear students, today we are going to learn the question answers of chapter number 1, that is living things and non-living things of your science book. Here we have the question number 1. We have 4 questions to learn. Do the practice at home, the spellings written here, learn these spellings too. Question number 1, give any 3 differences between living and non-living thing. But I have written here 4 to 5 examples for keeping retention in your mind. Means you can learn any 3 from here. Understand? You have to write 3 from here. I have written here 5 1. So learn them that you can retain it in your mind. Write living things in the first column, make 2 columns, living things and non-living thing. Now you have to write the points of living thing and in front of that the points for the non-living thing. First, living things can move, but non-living things cannot move. Move means to move your body, to walk from one place to another, while non-living things cannot. You know it very well, and you can differentiate very well the living and non-living things. They can breathe. Okay, we breathe with our lungs. Cannot breathe. Living things can breathe, but non-living things cannot breathe. Living things can grow. They grow older and they grow bigger, but non-living things cannot grow. The things just like this pen, it's a non-living thing. It cannot grow into another pen. It will remain same, so it is non-living thing. Can reproduce, cannot reproduce. Can reproduce means the living things can give their young ones, like the cats and dogs, they give their babies, or the human beings, they have babies, and the plants, they have their babies, the small baby plant that grows up into, that reproduce again to become a tree and reproduce again a new plant. So this is the reproduction that carries on. The living things can eat food to stay alive. Obviously the living things have to eat food, but non-living things cannot eat food. Now these are the 5 points and you have to learn all, but you will attempt only 3 from here. Okay, so this is the differences that we have in the book, so please learn them and do the practice of the spellings also. Now we have another 3 questions. Question number 2, how are plants different from animals? How are plants and animals, they are different from each other because animals can move but plants cannot move, although they both are the living things. So the difference between them, it's only about their movement. So animals can move but plants cannot move. What do animals get from plants? Other question is, what do animals get from plants? Animals get food from plants. Animals get food from plants, like the plants, like the plant of rice, sugarcane, grains, and you like to eat fruits, so they all come from the plants. Identify the similarities between plants and animals. We have done the difference here, that animal can move and but plant cannot move. What are the similarities? As they both are the living things, they can grow, they can breathe, and they can reproduce. Okay, identify the similarities between plants and animals. Similarities are both plants and animals are the living things, number 1. Number 2, they can grow, they can breathe, they can reproduce. Learn these spellings and learn the answers. Okay, do the practice of their writing so you can learn them.